manipulate you. He began to talk to Eve, and he began to tell Eve, come on here, we talking about Mother's Day. Come on here, when you talking about the thoughts in your mind, why you thinking you ain't gonna make it, mother? Because your children ain't with you. Why you thinking, mother? Because my children don't love me the way that they need to love me. My mother is dead. I feel like my life is a shambles. My mama didn't raise me. My auntie raised me. Don't you know that the enemy coming as a thought? He coming as a thought in your mind. He coming in your feelings to make you feel like you ain't nothing. To try to make you feel like you ain't good enough. Why are you choosing to believe a lie? God say my hand is on you. I'm pulling you out of darkness. I'm changing the way that you think. I'm giving you a new way of thinking. I'm putting new words in your mouth. I'm giving you a new heart. You got to understand. You didn't get like this overnight, and your change ain't gonna be overnight. My Lord. We expect stuff to do like Jesus. Well, Jesus said it didn't happen overnight. Well, is your prayer life? Are you praying to God 4 to 6 hours every day? I didn't think so. So how do you think your change gonna be overnight? You're fasting. You fasted 40 days with no water, no food. Do you think your change gonna come like that? Oh, I'm ready to walk in my ministry. Well, read your Bible. It talked about Jesus did the 40-day fast. Then he walked into his ministry. You said you wanted to walk in your call. But the Holy Ghost said, how you going to walk in your call when you haven't offered up a sacrifice? He said, why are you choosing to believe a lie? You choosing to believe a lie that you can just come up from out of nowhere and start preaching and teaching and using your gift. And God said, why I haven't purified you? No, we got to admit. Oh, I'm sorry. I can get my certificate on the internet for $100. Oh, I forgot I can be a pastor online for $150. Oh, I forgot I can be a prophet to the nations if I pay $300. See, we choose to believe a lie. Not understanding, yeah, you can buy it. But you know what you can't buy? You can't buy the anointing. You can't buy the anointing. And see what Eve did. Eve began to allow the devil to trick her out of who she was. So you got to understand, the Bible is a book of principles. It's a book of spiritual laws. So in other words, if you break the laws, you bring curses upon yourself. I told you your thoughts are spiritual, your words are spiritual, and your actions are spiritual. You got to understand, when she was talking with the enemy, when she was talking with the snake, do you not know the snake heard God telling Adam, you are not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. He said you can eat from whatever you want in the garden. Say whatever. Whatever. You can eat from whatever you want in the garden, except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So you got to understand, before they ate that fruit, there was no sickness, there was no broke. It was no need for prayer. It was no need for crying, because everything was good. So when I'm trying to tell you, when you connected to the wrong people, what happened? See, her and Adam knew what God told them. See, you got to understand, before they sinned, they were so connected that God would talk to them. He was in them, so he would talk to them within them. I'm talking about like how he talked to us. He was just talking to them. Apple, trees, elephant, cat, dog. He would put it in his mind because he's a spirit. He was talking to them through their thought process. But the enemy came to trick them to say, God don't want you to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil because he don't want you to be a God. What's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with that picture is, if my father is a God, what does that make me being that I'm the product of that father? That means I'm a God too. You let somebody tell you, oh, you ain't pretty. Come on here. When you already should know who you are because of who your father is. But you choose to believe a